Hey guys, it's Stephanie Mitchell here. I'm an online marketing coach for independent beauty pros, and today we are talking about my personal favorite topic ever, Facebook and Instagram ads, specifically a question that I got recently on one of my classes. She said, Stephanie, who is my ideal client and how do I target them with ads? Whenever I do a boosted post, it asks for my audience. Do I do only age or gender or within my salon area or a specific audience and interest also? How do I go about this targeting thing? Such a good question. If you're going to be advertising your business, you want to be targeting the right kind of clients, right? Clients who can afford you, clients who are going to love everything that's different and unique about you, who are going to stay loyal and refer their friends to you. So how the heck do you target these people with your Facebook and Instagram ads? Today, I'm sharing a secret targeting hack that probably goes against the grain of what you think you need to do to target the right people with your Facebook and Instagram ads. Let's dig into it. So before I get into targeting though, I want to make sure that we're on the same page when we're talking about advertising. I love talking about Facebook and Instagram ads, those like paid, promoted, sponsored, boosted posts, whatever you want to call them. They look something like this, and you'll see them on Facebook and Instagram. These ads can work incredibly well when they're done right in order to build your appointment book. And by the way, if you're interested in learning how to do Facebook and Instagram ads that do build your book, I have a free class which is linked below this video. But here's one thing that people get wrong with their ads all the time is the targeting, aka who is actually going to be seeing your ads. So with Instagram boosted posts, you might have experienced this yourself. They make it really, really easy to set up your targeting. They've got something called automatic targeting. You might have seen it. It looks like this. And here's the thing about that. It's usually completely wrong. Your ads will usually be shown all over the country to a bunch of random people who have anything in common with your followers. So if you want to target local salon clients, which you probably do, automatic targeting, not a great choice. Alternatively, Instagram lets you set up a bunch of interest targeting options. You can target so many different things. You can target Ulta Beauty, lash extensions, Kim Kardashian, so many different options. So how do you choose the right options? How do you make sure that the money that you're spending on ads is actually going towards you showing your ads to people who could eventually become clients? And it's not just money wasted down the drain targeting people who are just not right for you. So do you want to know my high converting targeting secret? It's really, really good. Super simple and probably different from what you were thinking. And by the way, this is what I teach inside of my program, the Ad Lab, where I teach Facebook and Instagram ads to independent beauty pros. This is the first time that I'm sharing this little sneak peek of the course outside of the program. Okay, so my secret targeting hack is actually made up of 3 different elements. Go broad, let the algorithm work its magic, and let your ad do the heavy lifting to target those dream clients. Let me break that all down for you. First is go broad, meaning you can forget about all of those fancy, super targeted interests. No, we're actually just going to choose a demographic. So we're going to choose the age range, gender, and geographic location of those clients. That's it. If you're not sure about this and what to choose for it, just think to yourself, who are my 5 favorite clients? And then ask yourself, where do they live? How far do they travel to see you? How old are they? What gender are they? Maybe you specialize in blonding and your ideal clients are young women aged 19 to 35 who live within 5 miles of your hair studio. It's totally flexible. It's totally up to you. It totally depends on your own business and your own clients. The next step is to trust the Facebook and Instagram ad algorithm. Here's the thing. Facebook and Instagram know a whole lot about everybody who uses their platform. And they also know what each one of us is interested in buying or seeing ads for. They know if someone is interested in mugs with little dog faces on them, or if they're interested in buying houseplants for their apartment, or if they want lash extensions. Facebook and Instagram know this. That's why broad targeting using demographics, which I just showed you in step 1, is the best option, because within that group of people, let's say it's 10,000 women in your city, Facebook and Instagram know what your business is about, and they know more or less which group of women in that group are interested in your services, be that waxing or brow lamination or gel manicures, whatever it is you do. And the last step is let your ad do the hard work in attracting those perfect clients to you. So here's how that works. Now, we already talked about choosing a target audience, let's say a group of 10,000 women in your city. Then we talked about how Facebook and Instagram will choose specific people within that group to show your ad to who are going to be most interested in your service. Let's say that's 3,000 people. Now, within that group of 3,000 people, not everyone is going to be an ideal client for you. Some of those women just won't be interested in gel manicures or pedicures or lash extensions, brow lamination, bikini waxing. They're just not interested in your services right now, and that's okay. Some of them just don't have the same style, aesthetic, or taste as you and your brand. And some of them just have a totally opposite vibe and personality of what you and your business is about, and that's okay. Then how do you catch the right people with your ad? Those people who would love to come in and try you out and who you would love to have in your chair or on your treatment bed. You make an ad on Instagram that reflects exactly who you are so that it attracts exactly who you want. To do this, your ad needs a few things. First of all, it needs you. You need to be present. You want to be front and center in your video, in your caption. It needs to reflect who you are, what your personality is, what your values are. You want to instill that in your ad so that it attracts the right people to you. Next, your ad needs to include a very clear description of exactly what you are advertising and who it is perfect for, and maybe who it's not perfect for. Instead of just talking generally about the fact that you're a hairstylist and you do hair for everyone, you want to be advertising something specific that's for a specific type of person with a specific pain point who wants a specific outcome. Also, don't forget to include your pricing in your ad. So many people skip this because they're afraid people will just ignore it if they know right off the bat how much you cost. But the alternative is you're just gonna have a bunch of people messaging you and talking to your business, and as soon as they find out what your pricing is, they won't be interested. You want to make sure you're attracting people who can afford you. So be upfront about your pricing, even in your ad. Finally, you want to include visuals that reflect your ideal clients. So if your ideal client is a working mom who's a young mom and she is stylish and loves a good spray tan, you want to show that person in your ad. In your ad video, you're going to want to include a client, a video, a photo of someone who reflects that. These are just some of the ways that you can make an ad that when your people see it, they know that you are calling to them, that you are talking to them. It's going to grab their attention like that. To learn more about how to create Facebook and Instagram ads that attract your ideal clients, be sure to grab a spot on my upcoming free class called How to Build a Full Appointment Book with Facebook and Instagram Ads. It's just for independent beauty pros, and I'm going to show you everything you need step by step to create client attracting Facebook and Instagram ads. And if you liked this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up below. This really helps more independent beauty pros like you find my video. And lastly, if you have tried an Instagram ad before, let me know in the comments, how did it go? Have you even tried an ad before? And if you did try an ad, do you feel like it was targeted to the right people? Let me know your thoughts, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys.